Let me know when you're ready. You're ready? Who's the center? Center. Hey, that's a football over there. Okay.
And we are back again for the second game. It's Northern region facing Eastern region. Northern under pressure to get some points as Ashanti region triumph in their first game against Western region. And so Northern would also want to make impact against Eastern region. And this is expected to be a very good encounter. Northern region currently are second with 3 points in Group A. Eastern region are without a point. And Northern sported in their yellow black jersey with their yellow horses, and Eastern region in their white and black with their black horses. Eastern region are without a point, and a win will give them 3 points. Northern region would also want to get their second point after losing their second game against Ashanti region by 2 goals to 1. And this is U15 Elite Boys Championship, and Eastern region in your picture. Both captains sported in jersey number 10. Eastern region, I've got their man Opoku Samuel in number 10 jersey, and Kamel Abubakar of Northern region also in jersey number 10. And time for pleasantries over, and it's time for the business between Northern region and Eastern region. From right to left will be Northern region in their yellow, black, yellow hose jerseys, with Eastern region in their white and black jersey and their black horses. Referee on the day is Philip Abalo from Ashanti region. Assistant referees Charubin Ehun from Central region, Clement Odami from Ashanti region, and Derek Abraham from Central region. These are the men in black for today's encounter. And Central referee Philip Abalu from Ashanti region, catch them young referee ready, and goalkeeper for Eastern region also ready for the encounter. Tete Jerry Ernest, and Northern region, after winning their first game, the referee blows his whistle for the commencement of the game. And Northern region kickstart from right to left, an advantage for Northern region. And Shamsuddin has started again from where he ended last time against Ashanti region. Even though they lost that fixture, Shamsuddin was the man and the key player in the game. A good pass. Kamel Abubakar, Northern region. It looks like Northern are purposeful and are ready to make impact. This is FIFA talent development scheme and GFA Elite U15 Boys Championship, and this is the second edition. The first was for the women's U15, and we have the girls also making impact. And this time it's time for the boys to also prove what they can do better. And it's a tough game. And Northern Region with the possession, they are building up gradually. Sends back to goalkeeper Ali Abdulaziz. Ali looking for his man Ahmed Mohamed, and Ahmed Mohamed, a key player for the team, an advantage, but of course, Kamel Abubakar has a goal, and Shamsuddin finally loses possession to Eastern Region side, and the Eastern Region would want to battle, but it looks like Northern are taking control of the midfield, and a man down on the field of play, spotted in jersey number 4 for Eastern Region, and that is and Eastern back again. And the production of this U15 Elite Championship made by the Ghana Football Association communications team, and developing talent, giving the talent opportunity, and once again making it available for everybody to see what we have in Ghana across all the regions, and that is the U15 Elite Championship. An advantage for Eastern Region, a man down. He managed to win possession, but a block and a slap on his face. And when he went in for the ball, and so it's a free kick for Eastern Region. And this was the battle, and Eastern Region, Owusu Promise wins a free kick for Eastern Region. They are without a point in the U15 Elite Championship, and focus would be winning the free kick and getting a win. A long one in, advantage, and goalkeeper Abdulaziz. Aziz makes it simple, sends one into the left side, and a long drive. And Northern Region now facing a lot of battle in the game. Number 13 for Northern Region, Abdul Malik, sends one in. An advantage could be looking for Shamsuddin. Shamsuddin goes down, wins a free kick. An advantage for Northern Region, and Shamsuddin is up again, and this was the battle. Shamsu, very skillful, managed to pass through two players and sail through, winning a free kick for his side. The first game this morning, and the 3-0 Ashanti Region beating Western Region. And this is the second game for the day in match day 3 of the U15 Elite Championship. Advantage for Northern Region to get the first goal, and the long drive in, but good goalkeeping finally cleared to safety. It's corner kick for Northern Region. Shamsuddin to effect the corner. This was a chance, and goalkeeper Tete Jerry Ernest was difficult, but was cleared by defender Dankwa Jeff. And I'm sure Eastern Region would rely more on God Love Mensah. A nice corner in, but nobody to connect the ball at the back of the net. And a good ball displayed, a throw in. And against Eastern Region, Western Region lost today in the morning against Ashanti Region. Ashanti have moved to 9 points. And if Northern Region fails to get a point, it will affect their chances of qualifying to the final. because it's based on points accumulation from each group. Eastern region, a nice build up, and they are moving on smoothly to the right side. And God love Mensa, and can he win the ball? But finally, Northern region making it simple, and good clearance by Eastern region. It's a free kick for Northern region, and Northern region in their first game was against Upper East region. They won by 3 goals to 2, and Northern have considered in each of their games played. They considered 2 against Upper East region and have considered 2 against Ashanti region. And this time, the game is still barren. No goal for either side. And it's becoming difficult and intense. Ahmed Mohammed on the break for Northern region. Ahmed, nice cross, but it's a goal kick. And it's a goal kick. Upper and Eastern region. And so Northern recorded a victory against Upper East region by 3 goals to 2. And that was the day one of the U15 Elite Championship. Eastern region lost 3-0 to Ashanti region in match day one. And match day two, Eastern region still struggled. They drew 1-1 against Upper West region and won 5-4 on penalties. And the game is ongoing. And a midfield battle, God love Mensa, and it's a free kick for Eastern region, spotted in their jersey white and black, with Northern region in their yellow and black jersey. A long one in, and ball being crossed. An advantage could be for Northern region. Good display. Shamsu Dean at the left side. Can Shamsu do the cross? And Shamsuddin, a long one, but Shamsu, it's a throw in, and it's a throw in up Eastern region, looking for, and they lose possession to Northern region. A good display, and this was the tackle, and just number 19 for Northern region, Fawazu Mahama, and a long cross in, looking for Godlove Mensah, and good clearance by Sadat Idrisu. And Sadat has been defending well. A long one, I'm sure he's looking for Shamsuddin. And Shamsu, very skillful. He finally wins possession for Northern Region. Number 8 for Northern Region. That is Jafar Abdullah. And Jafar Abdullah, one ball straight to Ilyas Abdul Malik. And at the left side, Ilyas Abdul Malik has been the man for Northern Region. Ilyas Abdul Malik. It's a free kick for Northern Region, and Sadat Idrisu behind the ball. Sadat and looking for Malik. It's a throw in once again for Northern Region. Eastern region, the game is still barren. No goal for either side. And a long throw sends in, and it's a free kick for it's a free kick for Eastern region. Eastern region, Eastern region. Northern region. Chance and advantage. It should be a goal, but good try. Captain for Eastern region. Sapon David Japan. This was a nice try. The focus and Sapon nearly got the opener for Eastern region, but Northern a save, and the build up is on Ahmed Mohammed, but it's offside against Northern region. It's a free kick for offside for advantage for Eastern region, and sends one in and looking for Japan. Japan and very strong, physically fit, a long cross in, finally cleared by Northern region. A good display. Northern are making it difficult. And player number 19 for Northern region, Fawazu Mahama, an advantage for Northern region. A build up, a smooth one, but Ahmed Mohammed and two players on the field of play. Ahmed Mohammed of Northern region. We've done 12 minutes and Northern region and Eastern region are without a goal. We are yet to see some decent chances created, but this was the incident. And for Eastern region, Enim Kelvin is still receiving treatment. Enim, but Ahmed is up for Northern region. This is Elite U15 Boys Championship course and FIFA Talent Development Scheme, FIFA TDS, and all the regions are participating. Greater Accra, Eastern Region, Northern Region, Upper East Region, Upper West Region, Western Region. All the 10 regions in Ghana are participating, and the focus is to give the young players an opportunity to prove what they know best and developing talent, an advantage for Northern, a long drive, but that drive by Jafar Abdullah goes wayward. It's a goal kick for Eastern region, and I can see Dankwa Jeff behind the ball sends one in, and they are building up. And that is Eastern region building up smoothly, and of course they have something to prove today. And a win will cushion them. It's an advantage for Ahmed Mohammed. He has moved from the right side to the left side of the attack for his team, and this is foul for Eastern region. Long one in, and good clearance by number 6 for Eastern Region. And Suleiman Alassan defending well for Northern Region. A good pass. This should be an advantage. But Kuliga Kamaldeen making his first appearance, starting his first game for Northern Region. In first match, Atakuliga Kamaldeen was not in action. An advantage, and Shamsuddin Suleimana, and Shamsu is always dangerous. A good one. This should be the opener, but fails to connect the ball, and still an advantage for Northern Region. Abdallah Jafar, and looking for his man spotted in just number 13, and that is Ilyas Abdul Malik. And battle is still on Ilyas Abdul Malik, but it's a goal kick for Eastern Region. A player on the field of play calling for medical attention, and player is injured. We've done 16 minutes in the first half, and receiving medical attention treatment. You can see Atakulga Kamaldeen close to the incident, and the referee also making sure that his players are fit for the game. And so, catch them, young referee, making sure that everything is going smooth. And that is Philip Abalo from the Ashanti region. He's been superb so far in the championship. And of course, the referees have shown class in the championship. Eastern region building up gradually, warming up themselves in the game. God love Mensa. But Eastern have lost possession. Kuriga Kamaldeen wins a throw in for Northern region. And Kuriga wants to make impact. And throwing being effected. And the battle is still on. And can see that Eastern region are gradually building up and warming up themselves, making game. Osumano Ashraf, and Osumano looks for Kuma Dennis. Dennis, a pass in, a true ball pass, and this should be the opener for Eastern region. And calling for a handball. My referee says play must continue. And number 7 for Eastern region. And a good one. Eastern region now dominating the game. Kamel Abubakar, captain, battling for the midfield display and midfield supremacy. But Eastern region now on the move. The Japan, a beautiful clearance, Northern out of the hook. A Japan, very dangerous captain for Eastern region. Both sides are soaking and winning the 3 points to add up to what they have so far. A good one in Japan, the battle and Eastern region, Boatin Richard, and it's a foul for Eastern region, getting close to the edge of the box at the right side, and Captain for Eastern Region, Sapon David Japan behind the ball. Sapon behind the ball. And Sapon will do everything possible to help his side. A long one in. Goalkeeper Ali Abdulaziz. And the referee go for water break. And a U15 Elite Boys Colts Championship FIFA Talent Development Scheme organized at the Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence in Pram Pram. Today is match day 3, and in match day 3, the excitement is building up gradually. And Northern Region have won one match and have lost one. They won their first game convincingly, 3 goals to 2. And their second match, they lost to Ashanti Region by 2 goals to 1. And now they are battling against Eastern Region, who are also chasing their first win. And it's getting up, piling up. The pressure is piling up. Both coaches are issuing instructions at the players enjoy their cooling break, and referees are also sharing ideas and thoughts. And the production being done by the Ghana Football Association communications team, and making sure that every Ghanaian gets access to watch what we have and the development ongoing so far. And one of the key things people are looking up to is the development of football, and match officials catch them young are also part of the development. In the last 5 years, the Ghana Football Association has developed a lot of catch them young referees officiating in KGL, U17 Championship, the Women's Premier League, the Women's FA Cup, and the Ghana Division 1 Super Cup. And they're telling you that they are taking over and making dominance. We are back again in action, and I'm sure coaches have implemented some beautiful tactical analysis and ideas. Good display. And number 4 for Eastern Region, Enim Kelvin, and making things difficult for the Northern Region side. But in every game, the Northern Regions have scored a goal. And the question is that can they score in this match? And an advantage for Northern. It's a free kick for Northern, and Kamel Abubakar behind the ball, and they are building up from the back in half of the opponent, and we have a lot of people around observing the an advantage. Shamsuddin, this should have been the opener for Northern Reading. Shamsuddin, oh, he had the opportunity to convert one and slaughter one in, and this was a pass and miscommunication between the Eastern Region defense, and Shamsuddin had the opportunity to make it one. And it's it's an advantage for Eastern region and Eastern region building up gradually, warming up themselves in the game, and it's a true against Eastern region. The true against Eastern region, and it's now advantage for Eastern region. And if you look at the top scorers, Shamsuddin has scored twice for Northern region, and Sumaila Mohammed has also scored two for Northern region. It tells you how dangerous the Northern region team are in terms of attack. Shamsuddin is looking for his third, and he's going up, building up, but it's a goal kick, going all the way, but ideas were finished, and the Eastern region teams were pleased with his final delivery. Good pass, Japan Sapon, but loses possession, and that is Kamel Abubakar looking for Shamsu. And what the Northern region team is doing that when they build up attack, it goes straight to Shamsu. An advantage. Good love Mensa. Good love Mensa. An advantage. Good pass there. Eastern region. And it sends one in for Shamsuddin. Shamsuddin Sulemana. And Shamsu looking for. And his man Atakuliga Kamaldeen. Atakuliga Kamaldeen. Having one of his best games in his first starts. And goalkeeper initiates attack from the defense, and that is Tete Jerry Ennis, and building up gradually. Nice one in, and it's a true for Eastern region, attacking one indeed, and this could result in a goal. God love Mensa, Japan, good clearance by Abdullah Jafar in midfield, and that is and goalkeeper for Eastern region, Tete Jerry Ennis, uh, he's been enjoying his time. Still 0-0 for each side, and nice one, good display, an advantage for Northern, and I'm sure you'll be looking for Shamsuddin, and that has been their trademark. A good control, then Shamsuddin comes to mind. An advantage for Eastern, the captain Japan, But the referee blows his whistle, foul for Northern Region. It was dangerous. That could have led to any other thing. Sapon David Japan is one of the dangerous players for Eastern Region, and it's a foul for it's a free kick for Eastern Region. A free kick for Eastern Region. Long one in and looking for an advantage, but it's a free kick against Eastern. Jafar Abdullah on the field of play, and so referee, and this was the header. And good display by Shamsuddin. Fails to get the ball. Eastern region building up gradually, and a Japan second, but Northern wins a free kick. Can see two players from Northern region consoling each other, and it's a free kick for Northern. And if they fail to score, it will be the first time they are not scoring an advantage, but it's already offside. And Atakuriga Kamaldeen spotted in an offside position, and it's an advantage for Eastern region to regroup and come back stronger. It's still barring an advantage for Eastern region, and I'm not sure he wanted to shoot. He wanted to go for the solo. And number 8 for Eastern region, Richard Boateng, looking for his man. An opportunity. This should be the opener. Promise Owusu. Promise Owusu. He had the opportunity to score. And Promise, he managed to pass through the defense of Northern. It was one-on-one advantage for Eastern region to convert a slot one in, but he fails to make it happen. It's also a free kick again for Eastern. Eastern are mounting pressure on their opponent, Northern region, and it's getting intense. It's getting intense. We've done 34 minutes in the first half. We have 6 more minutes advantage once again. And Ali Abdulaziz, goalkeeper for TV3, and Northern are now saved. They have Shamsuddin again. Shamsu is unable to get to that space. He's been marked by the Eastern region defense. Shamsuddin. Once again, a nice build up by the defense being cleared out by Northern Region and Atakuligas and goalkeeper for Eastern Region Tete Jerry Ennis clears the ball. That should have been dangerous if Atakuliga Suleimana got or had a feel of the ball. Number 8 for Eastern Region, and they are building up gradually. And beautiful. Boatin Richard and the opportunity, and is he going for safety first? Yes, it's a true. Done 35 minutes, and it's still 0-0. And my 8 Abdullah Jafar chasing for the ball. Finally, Easton regroup and find their feet, building up smoothly. But Ahmed Mohammed wins possession for Northern. Abdullah takes the ball back to Suleiman Al Hassan, and Suleiman Al Hassan with the ball, and Suleiman to his own friend. Advantage, but finally goalkeeper Tete Jerry Ennis clears the ball. Sadat Idrisu. We are getting close to the end of the first round, the first half. And Sapone Japan, and finally a good clearance. Long one in, and that is for goalkeeper Ali Abdul Aziz. He's looking for his man in midfield, Jafar Abdullah. And Jafar takes the ball back to Suleiman Al Hassan. And Suleiman Al Hassan sends one in. And coach for Northern Region, Usman Al Hassan Rashid, issuing instructions. And the instructions are that, and it's a throw in for Easton and Ahmed Mohammed tormenting the wingers, and good display. It's a throw against Eastern Region, and it's 0-0. Eastern and Northern and both sides are looking for the 3 points so badly, with Ashanti Region extending their lead to 9. Northern will have to, and this is an opportunity. And it's a throw for Northern, and we are doing 2 minutes of time added on the first half, and Northern Region good display and making sure that they are safe at their back, and Ball beautifully cleared. Good one. Any moment from now, referee will blow his whistle to end the first department of the game. Match day 2, U15 Elite Cold Championship. And and Easton the Northern with advantage and wins penalty. It's a penalty for it's a penalty for Northern Region, and this was the defensive error in number 8 for Northern Region. Goes for the ball. Jafar Abdallah, and he went in for the ball, and there was a challenge between Jafar Abdallah and the goalkeeper for Eastern Region, Teta Jerry Ennis, and he wins a penalty for Northern Region. First time, an advantage for Shamsuddin to increase his goal tally to 3, and Shamsuddin, and he makes it 1 for Northern Region and 3 as a player in the U15 Elite Championship. The winger has now scored 3 goals in the championship so far, and his first goal against Eastern Region. And as it stands now, Northern Region have taken the lead against Eastern, and the referee officially ends the first half after Northern Region scored from the sport kick. It's Northern Region 1, Eastern Region 0 in the U15 Elite Championship. And this Colts Championship is one of the kind and one of the championship in the heart of FIFA. And that's why we have FIFA Talent Development Scheme. That's the Ghana Football Association is making sure that the organization is smooth and beautiful and organizing to develop talent and production by the GFO Communications team. My name is Shaban Mohammed. We'll come back for the second half of the game. Ima. Anderson. Oh, asembi ni o. The mo pram pram o. Dabi dabi mba. Ale, iye be ni si. Oh, se mi ni akra. Bibi ame won time ben. Na me yard 5 p.m. na me yard. 5 p.m. TM function next week. Yeah, so this soccer, yeah. But now watch it. Ah, me about yeah. It's with the guys there. We are back again for the second half of the game here at the Ghanaman Soccer Center of Excellence in Pram Pram U15 Elite Boys Championship and part of FIFA Talent Development Scheme organized by the Ghana Football Association and the production team by the GFA Communications Department. It's the A fixture, the Northern region are leading by a goal to nil against Eastern. One substitution effected. Number 3 for Northern region, Takuriga Kamaldeen is out. And number 17, Mubin Anas in. And Mubin started the first 2 matches for Northern region. And this time is coming in as a substitute. Nice pass. And Northern region now from left to right in their yellow black jersey and their yellow horses, and Eastern region from also in their white and black jersey and their black horses from right to left. And this is the U15 Championship second edition. First was for the U15 girls. It's getting interesting advantage for Eastern region and good defending. It was almost an opportunity for Northern. Eastern region left out of the hook. They were under pressure, but finally they can have a space to breathe and regroup from the back. A long one in. And a build up for Eastern region, but finally goalkeeper Abdulaziz. Ali Abdulaziz, and he sends a long one in, but a free kick for Northern region, and Mubin Anas, he was just introduced in the game and finally wins a free kick, an advantage. Ahmed could make it two, and another an advantage, but this time referee blows his whistle. Ahmed Mohammed wins another penalty for Northern region. Ahmed Mohammed, this was the incident. Ahmed Mohammed had a beautiful display and he had advantage. The goalkeeper, Tete Jerry Ernest, was out and couldn't save the situation. It's a penalty for Northern region, an advantage to make it two and seal their qualification and seal their chances of getting 3 points today. In Group A, it's becoming difficult as Ashanti region have won 3 consecutive games. Northern region with a win will move to 6 points and hope that Ashanti region will drop points on Wednesday in match day 4 and also drop points on Friday in match day 5 before the grand finale on Sunday. 2 players are on the field receiving treatment, and the captain for Eastern. And this was the incident again. Ahmed Mohammed. Ahmed was very, very, very clever on this. Very clever on this. And the advantage goes to, and it was not a penalty. This is an advantage for Eastern. The referee feels there was a touch. The keeper wins that advantage. An advantage again once for Northern, but of course, it's a difficult one. Goalkeeper for Eastern region, putting his defenders in pressure. But finally, it's a throw in for Eastern region. That pass, that pass was dangerous and brought a lot of pressure to the team's defense. And this time around, Northern are building up gradually. A beautiful display for 13 for Northern region. And that is Ilyas Abdul Malik from the left side, always surging forward. And Shamsuddin, he has 3 goals and a top scorer of the championship. Shamsuddin, a nice drive, but goalkeeper Tete Jerry Ernest grabs the ball for the side. We build up once again. And it's a foul ball for Eastern region. They win the advantage. It's an advantage for Eastern region in their own half. And player number 11, Eastern region 4, and that is and Eastern region technical team not happy with some of the players' output because they need a goal to equalize and get the final win. A defeat, Shamsuddin, what a pass. And this is an advantage once again. Uh, mm, 17 for Northern Mubin Anas. Mubin Anas had the opportunity but was eventually foul ball. Goalkeeper Tete Jerry Ernest. And we are back again in action. And Northern region, a good pass. Advantage for Ahmed Mohamed. Good display. Ahmed could make it too. And the placement of the ball becoming difficult for Northern region. A long one, but it's over the bar. It's over for Captain Kamel Abubakar playing a defensive midfield role and making sure that it's going well. And it's a battle in the midfield. And the referee, assistant referee calls for an offside. And this is an advantage for Eastern region to regroup and put their things together. This is the second match and the second game for U15. And advantage for Eastern, long one in, goalkeeper Kamel and Ali Abdulaziz wins a free kick for Northern region. They have a goal advantage and they need to protect it. And it's a free kick, it's a throw. And it's a throw for Eastern region, sends one in, advantage. This is dangerous. Still not over yet. Eastern region have got some plan in the second half. And the plan is to attack from the flanks and finally foul ball for Northern region, and they are safe at the moment. Northern region regroup at the back and initiate attack. 15 for Northern region. and we'll have a reserve game at 1 4 p.m. There will be a match in Group B, and at 6 p.m. another Group B game would happen. And currently, this is the second game for Group A, and a tough day indeed. And a pass, but goalkeeper for Eastern Region, Tete Jerry Ernest, rescues the situation. The ball is in the midfield, and this is an advantage. An airball battle, and it's getting more physical. Northern Region, a push on. A referee say play must continue. More physical. Northern finally the winners of the ball. Comes in the midfield. Eastern Region on the break, and it's becoming an opportunity. Mensah, and the Mensah got love. Should have shown love to the Eastern Region fans, but failed to convert that beautiful opportunity into a goal that will give them a point. God love Mensah. And a good one. It's a true for Northern Region with a true, and the ball is in the midfield. And from the left side, 7 for Eastern Region, and it's a free kick. Owusu Promise, and a free kick for Eastern Region. A player on the field of play calling for medical attention, and I can see the match official and the captain for Eastern Region, Sapon David Japan, all over the field today. And I'm not surprised that he's on the turf receiving treatment. He has been a workaholic throughout the championship from match day 1. And there will be a game at 1 p.m. At 1, it's a reserve match. And that is Upper East Region versus Brongahafo Region. And at 4 p.m. for Group B, Volta Region will face Upper West Region. Central Region will battle Greater Accra Region. A long one in advantage. This should have been, and it's a foul. It's a foul for, and referee calls for an offside instead. This, and sends one in. Being headed out. Eastern Region on the build, but it's a throw for Northern Region. Ashanti Region recorded a victory in the morning against their opponent from the West. And this time, Eastern Region The East are battling the North, and currently the North are leading Eastern by a goal to nil. A free kick for, and this was the incident. Kamel Abubakar, and he was he finally had a touch on the Eastern region player, and that was a foul. Kamel clears in the ball, but still an advantage for Eastern. They are doing something right this time. 1-2 display, but finally in the hands of goalkeeper. Goalkeeper for Northern, Ali Abdulaziz, sends the ball to the left side, looking for Elias Abdul Malik. And the build up is right. Elias is always dangerous. And he's looking for Kamel. Kamel loses possession. Still with Northern Region. And the header, Shaw is waiting for his midfielder to pick up the ball. Shamsuddin. And Shamsu is currently a top scorer of the U15 championship with 3 goals. A nice pass in. But Kamel foul against Northern. And Eastern Region are building up gradually in the half of the North. Promise Owusu has also made impact in the team. And it's a true for Eastern Region. And not on the break. They do something, but of course, beautiful interception by Eastern side. Free kick against free kick against Eastern Region. And good pass. And the build up is on Mohammed Ahmed. And Ahmed in the offside position. But I don't know what's happened. It's on the turf. I can't tell if there was a touch. Two substitutions to be effected, and that is number 9 coming in for number 11 for Northern, and number 9 coming in for number 11 for Northern, and Shamsuddin finally out, and Sumaila Mohammed, he has 2 goals to his credit. Number 9 Sumaila Mohammed, master substitute, he has 2 goals to his credit. Coming in for another goal scorer or goal poacher, Shamsuddin, and number 7 for Northern, that is Mutada Mohammed, is also coming in for number 19, Fawaz Mahama. These are the substitutes. Substitution effected on a day. And Mohammed Ahmed is injured. One long one in, and it's a difficult battle. And a good cross, but being intercepted by Northern. It's a foul. It's a foul on the half of, and the battle is still ongoing. A long one sends in, and the big battle is still on. 5-4 Eastern. Kuma Dennis wins a free kick for Eastern region. Sends one in, looking for the man, and they are chasing for equalizer. And Northern, beautiful clearance, and it's a water break. And this is a cooling break time. Coaches will take the advantage. Coaches will take advantage to issue instructions as the players enjoy the cooling break. And and Northern Region are leading by a goal to nil. They are currently receiving some tactical instructions while Eastern Region are also receiving instructions as to how they can manage to get a win against their opponent. I'm sure it's more of the tactical analysis. A cooling break is over. And both sides are on the field of play to continue the game. We've done 66 minutes, and Northern are leading 1-0 against Eastern. It's a throw for an advantage, but goalkeeper Abdul Karim Aziz, good pass, Mohamed Ahmed, and an advantage for and and it's a corner kick for Northern, and Mohamed Ahmed, but goalkeeper. The shot was so feeble and very without any power. Eastern region on the break. This should be the equalizer. Nice cross. But can they score from this angle? A nice drive. Northern region. It's a throw against Northern, and good clearance. Number 17 for Northern. Advantage for Eastern region. Advantage to score, but fails to connect the ball. They fail to connect the ball. This should have been the equalizer. And it's a free kick. It's a free kick. The ball is going Northern on the break. Finally, it's a foul for Northern region. Sumaila had a battle with Richard Boateng, but advantage goes to Northern region. And it's now an advantage for two substitutions to be effected by Eastern region. They have number 14 in, number 5 is out. And name Kelvin. And it's a free kick for Northern Eastern, but still the long one goes straight to Northern goalkeeper Ali Abdulaziz. A long one in, they chested beautifully. An advantage for this should be the third, this should be the second. Sorry, and number 9 for Northern, Sumaila Mohammed, looking for his third as a player in the championship. The Northern team are defending and dominant in terms of goal scoring, and and it's now a foul against and advantage, but Northern, what they are doing now is to defend and, and defend well so they can get a goal and protect it. It's a temporary hold up. Number 10 for Northern has been called to receive some tactical information by the coach, Osman Alassane Rashid. The player is receiving treatment. U15 Elite Boys Championship. And a long one in. And a beautiful defending. And an advantage for Eastern region. They are building up gradually from the right. And the player is down the field. I'm sure the referee calls for a free kick instead of going through in. It's a free kick against Northern. And advantage for it's a free kick for Eastern, the goalkeeper Abdulaziz. And long one sends in a goalkeeper for and a pass looking for his man, but good defending by Northern. It's a corner kick advantage to corner kick, a drive, but goalkeeper for and a long one in Northern, making sure that they control the game. Display, but it's now a true. It's a true. We are building up gradually. It's 1-0, and the temporary hold up. Referee, catch them, young referee, turns to the player. The player gives him a thumbs up that I'm fit. Let's go. And it's 1-0, 1-0 in favor of Northern. Northern have been dominant, and this is another move by Northern Region. Can they make it number two? Good defending by Eastern. Eastern are yet to win a game, and I'm sure in an open play, and I'm sure it is one of the things they would have to achieve. And it's a true, and it's a true for Eastern Region. Good clearance, and 17 for Eastern Region. Usman Ashraf. It's now a free kick for Eastern region, and man behind the ball is Stereo Isaiah. Another foul, done for 79 minutes. We have about 11 minutes to end the game, and there's a free kick for a long one in advantage, and good defending, and it's a throw for Eastern. Oh, opportunity for Eastern, glaring opportunity, and and it's it's a throw in against Northern, and advantage for Good Love Mensa, and and it's it's already offside for against offside against Eastern region. We've done 82 minutes. We have 8 more minutes to end the game, and Northern Region are leading Eastern by a goal to nil. Nice hold up, and just number three, and it was a nice effort, but I didn't get the connection right. Northern are chasing for their second win in the championship after winning their first match, and that wasn't their game. That was their match, and it's a midfield battle. Nice pass in there. Northern becoming difficult for them to move. Shamsuddin has been substituted, and the foul. It's a free kick, a long one in. And once again, a true for and it's a true for substitution for Northern. Number 14 is in for number 7, and that is Rida Usman for Northern region, and an advantage once again. They are leading by a goal to nil, and of course, a win will tell them take them straight to 6, and I'm sure they will tell each other to work hard, build up gradually. This is what Eastern region is capable of doing. And corner kick for Eastern, they used a different format to pass, and opportunity. Eastern a chance, and we are just doing 1 minute, and I'm sure this is the only chance that will happen in the game. And after this chance, the referee will blow his whistle to end the game. And a corner kick affected Eastern region, and an advantage for Eastern region, but goalkeeper Ali Abdulaziz is the man. And Ali Abdulaziz on the field of play is injured. That was a time to save his side. He did that, and in the air with the number 9 for Eastern region, and Godlove Mensah is injured, and goalkeeper Ali Abdulaziz is also injured. This should have been an advantage for Eastern region, but goalkeeper Aziz to the rescue. And after rescuing his team, Aziz is injured. Today is match day 3 of the U15 Elite Championship. And the next game will be at 1 Upper East region. We'll be playing Brong Ahafo region in a reserve fixture. Then in Group B at 4 p.m. Central region will face Greater Accra, and at 6 p.m. Volta region will face Upper West region. These are the fixtures. And any moment from now, I'm sure after the kick, the referee will end the game. And it's over. And the advantage goes to Northern region. The only goal scored in the game from the spot kick by Shamsuddin Suleimana ends them the points, the 3 points, and they go second with 6 points in Group A after Shanti region recorded a total of 9 points. Northern region have only lost to Ashanti region, but for Western region, they are yet to win a game in 2 matches. This is U15 Elite Championship. My name is Shaban Mohammed. Production done by the Ghana Football Association Communications Department. The GFA Elite U15 Championship part of FIFA talent development scheme. And the maiden edition was for the girls U15 championship. And this is the time for the boys U15 championship to also prove your worth. And so far, it's been positive. It's over Northern Region 1, Eastern Region 0.